Hello friends, welcome to Programming Concepts. My name is Amit and this is part 63 of ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. As .NET 6 and .NET 7 preview version has launched, so in this video we will convert our code from .NET 5 to .NET 6. In our previous videos, we already covered a few concepts around ASP.NET Core app hosting models. All these previous videos are related. So please watch the previous videos as well before proceeding with this one. I will share the link in the description. So with .NET Core, conversion is extremely simple. Let's see the prerequisites and updates we need to perform. First one is Visual Studio 2022 with the ASP.NET and web development workload. So you can download latest Visual Studio 2022 Community Edition from the Microsoft site for free. And if you have a license, that would be great. Just add ASP.NET and web development workload. Next, we need to update the target framework. Let's do that, but before that, let's delete the bin and obj folder from your solution directory. Let's go to solution directory and delete both bin and obj folder. Now, update your target framework from .NET 5 to .NET 6 within your project file. So this will tell that we are targeting .NET 6 instead of .NET 5. Next, we need to update our package references. Because we are referencing packages compatible with .NET 5, let's use the packages compatible with .NET 6. For now, just update version to 6.0.0. No need to update version for SQL client. Let's get back to the slide. Next is about new hosting model. If you look at our files in Visual Studio, we have two files to begin .NET Core application. First is Program.cs, where we created our host. And second is Startup.cs, where we define our services, dependencies, and middleware. With new hosting model in .NET 6, we don't need Startup.cs class file, as Microsoft simplified the structure of this program class. You don't need to define namespace, you don't need to define main method, etc. So, as per Microsoft, the new .NET 6 minimal hosting model for ASP.NET Core apps requires only one file and a few lines of code. Apps migrated to 6.0 don't need to use the new minimal hosting model. So this is not mandatory. So just build your project and run your application. Let's delete the employee. Working. Try to edit. Working as expected. Next, let's see how to convert our Program.cs file to so-called new hosting model. As we discussed, we don't need to specify namespace and main method also. Let's comment our code and let's do everything from scratch. Now at the top, write where builder is equal to web application, and web application is present under Microsoft.ASP.NET.Core.Builder namespace. Let's add that namespace. Now we need to create builder just like we were doing with default build with .NET 5. So add .create builder and provide the arguments args. Next, just add comment. This section is for add services to the controller. Let's go to Startup.cs class. And here you can see we already added couple of services. So just copy them and paste it into Program.cs class. use object builder, then dot, and services with capital S. Add dependencies, just press Ctrl plus dot and add the required namespaces. Next, just build our host. So where app is equal to builder.build. You can see previous as well, we were using build command to build our services. Simple. Now our services move to Program.cs class. Next, we need to configure the HTTP request pipeline, the middleware pipeline. So just add comment, configure the HTTP request pipeline. The HTTP request pipeline. So just go to startup.cs class and copy our middleware pipeline code and paste it into Program.cs class. Next, we need to run our application just like we were doing in .NET 5. Here you can see that. So just add app.run. Now there is no need for startup.cs class. If you want, you can delete that class as well. All right. Another change is with appsettings.json. Let's go to slide. So log level defaults have changed in appsettings.json and appsettings.development.json. So let's go to Visual Studio and open both these files. So if you look at this file appsetting.development.json, so Microsoft and Microsoft.hosting.lifetime, these are the defaults created when we created our application. So both these values are removed, and instead of them, Microsoft added Microsoft.ASPNETCORE. Let's add it. Microsoft.ASPNETCORE. And its value is warning. Copy and do the same changes in appsettings.json file as well. There are other changing as well depending on your project, but for our project it is enough. You can visit this Microsoft site to check changes in details. So we successfully migrated our code from .NET 5 to .NET 6. If something missed from our end, we will fix that later on. We haven't used use Windows service method, which we used in our last video. We will see how to use this method with Windows 6 in our next video. So that's it from this video. Hope you like our content. If you have any queries related to the content of this video, do ask me in the comments. Till then, thanks for watching.